Good morning, YouTube. It's me, Maylik Davis. I want to thank everybody for taking time to stop in at 40 Pieces of Me this weekend. I am going to actually remake something that I made earlier this week, and it was such an excellent response. Even on my personal Facebook page, I had a lot of people to inquire about it. So I'm actually making this for a customer. It surprised me because normally men, they may like, but they never ever comment. But I had a man that actually reached out to me, and he was really interested in the chrome candlesticks that I made. So I had to go on a scavenger hunt, and of course I already advised him I wouldn't be able to make the bases exactly like I did, because each item may be different because of the fact of me going to Goodwill and other places. But he didn't care. He said he just wanted them in gold. So of course I am thankful that the Dollar Tree does have these particular candle holders still. So I went in and I grabbed 8 of them because I'll do 4 on each one. And I tend to go to Goodwill or any thrift store that I go to in the area that I live in. I go during the week. I don't wait until the weekend to go, because that's when everybody's there, and you get some people that may get up earlier than I do, and they've already gotten all the good stuff. So I normally try to go to Goodwill or any thrift store. My thing is I go on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. So to do this project, you're going to need 8 Tealight candle holders, and you're going to need, I got this bling. This was the bling that they sell in the Dollar Tree as well. They were out of it. So Walmart has like 2 yards and it's 8 rolls. So it's really a good buy. They have it for $2.97. You're going to need a gold spray paint. I got the cheapest spray paint that I can find. Glitter, because of course that gold may be off from this gold, so you want to try to disguise it. 2 tea light candle holders. I'm going to do his a little bit different. Normally you can order gold mirror for the like little gold candle plates, but I'm going to do something a little bit different with his. And I found these old. They were very old. I know somebody had these vintage candlesticks, and I thought they were good, but then I looked and I said, well, if I spray it, I'll still see brass in the inside. Well, I have a trick for that, because everything that was put together, it comes apart. So I already took it apart. It just had a screw on the bottom. I took that apart. And I'm actually going to be able to spray everything, soak this so it'll be crystal clear. And I am going to spray the rest of this gold. Who knows? I might leave this. I don't know. But I think I'm going to spray it all gold. But at least I can get all of the parts pure gold instead of having the brassy color. So I took it apart so you can see. Of course, you'll need E6000. And you'll need your glue gun for the quick stick that I always speak of. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to step away. I'm going to spray these gold, let them dry. I'll actually sprinkle the glitter on it while it's wet, so I don't have to go back over it and put anything else on it to make the glitter adhere. And when I finish, one of my, one person that subscribed, she was reminding me to use the clear coat finish after using that so that the glitter would stick. So I also have a lot of clear coats left, and that's what I'm going to do too. I'm going to spray it with the clear coat. So I'll be back with you in just a little bit. Okay, so now I've sprayed those. I've sprinkled them, all the parts with glitter. So I figure while we are waiting for that to complete, then we can go ahead and actually start adhering these together. So of course, we already know how to do this. This is going to be sweet and simple. And another thing, I soak these in Clorox water with a little dish detergent, and they actually turned out pretty cool. They look almost new. They don't have that foggy look to them. So basically, we already know the routine with this. So I actually needed to charge my phone. But what I was stating is that I have a lot of projects that I want to do this weekend. So no time to sit around and wait for something to dry. We still have to continue to work. So I'm just going to, and actually I'm not going to adhere that like that. I'm going to, I told y'all once I'm extremely goofy. That's just who I am. I'm going to add the hot glue to make sure that it sticks quick. So okay, as you can see, I've already completed one. I actually put this floral blinged out ribbon around it. I mean, because he has a significant other, so it didn't have to be all masculine for him, and I did speak with him in regards to that. But I put it there because it had like a little name tag on it, and that way sometimes we purchase things and they're not completely perfect, and nothing is going to be perfect. So that way we made our project look as if it could possibly be perfect. So that's that, and I will go ahead and complete this one with you guys. So basically I'll move this out of the way. And I hope that everyone is having, and I didn't spray the top of this because it's actually going to have that on there. And I figure that's me saving paint. And I know you may not be able to find this particular item, but I still wanted to do it just to show you the great finds that we can find in an actual thrift store. And what I'm doing now, I'm just getting the, I'm actually just screwing this back on. So that's basically that. Another thing that I did with the actual Mod Podge, I did take some so that I could glue that glitter that didn't adhere. I just brushed it slightly on there. Trying to save some of my glitter. And I hope that everyone is having an absolutely wonderful day. If it didn't start off the best, it's not too late to make it a wonderful day. Next, what we'll do is put the bling ribbon on. And I'll just go around. So this is basically going to be my Saturday. My goal was I had 4 different DIYs that I wanted to do with you guys. So I don't really do a lot unless it's an event or something going on. So that's basically what I am going to be doing this weekend. I have a Ciroc picture, mosaic picture that I'm working on. So I will be recording that. I don't know if it's anything anyone would actually want to do because it's so detailed, and you're actually cutting the bottles in half, and then you're cutting the circles off of them, and it's more required than what I thought, but it actually gives me something else up under my belt. That was a good burn. So that is my big project that I'm working on now. I actually have to start working on several mosaic pieces. I'm not sure if anyone has ever heard of the National Black Theater Festival held in Winston-Salem. North Carolina. By the way, that is my hometown, and I just live right outside of Winston. I moved to Clemens, North Carolina when I moved back from Atlanta. But in regards to the National Black Theater Festival, it's held in Winston-Salem every 2 years. And 2 years ago is when I did my very first art show. I actually sponsored myself that year. It turned out nice. It wasn't a large art show. I maybe had about 150 people to show. I had a live band and things of that nature. It turned out nice. So this year, I think I'm actually going to have a sponsor, which will be a wonderful thing. So that'll allow me to be able to put funds elsewhere. I'm having the hardest time with this glue stick. What in the world? Let me put it there until I get all that I can get out of it. That was not nice. But back to the theater festival. This year I think it's going to be great because I am going to potentially have a sponsor. So I'll be doing a day show, actually showing my work, as well as that night we will have a gathering. So if anybody is looking for something really, really great to do around the end of July, the first weekend of August, the National Black Theater Festival is always a great event to attend. And in regards to this, I actually trimmed the floral ribbon down because I only needed 5 rows. So I actually trimmed the floral ribbon down to utilize just 5 rows. And of course, we know I did not throw away the rest. So that's the bling factor of it. And I'm going to remove it out of this box because I'm picking up so much unnecessary glitter that I will be stuck cleaning up later. So, as a matter of fact, let me get this part up now, because if I don't, it's going to drive me crazy, and you all are going to think I'm crazy because I keep trying to get it up. So, that's that portion. I think it's turning out pretty good. Go into your Goodwill. Go during the week. I encourage you guys to go during the week and see what type of finds you're able to come up with. I found the cutest little, I don't know whether they're wine glasses or what they are, but I found 6 of them, and I'm going to be creating a project with those as well later on today. So I encourage you to check out your local Goodwill, or if you have any smaller, I call them mom and pop owned consignment shops. You will be amazed at what you can find. I found a brand new pair of Sam Elderman glitter booties, and they were regularly, I had looked at them last year, and they were regularly like $170, and I got them for $24. So I thought that was an excellent find. So I encourage you to check out your local thrift stores as well as Goodwill to see what you can find. But these are our sparkling candlesticks, and I'm not gluing this down because of the fact you don't want to keep on looking at the same stuff in there, and you want to be able to take these out and wash them. So that's the reason that I'm not going to glue them in. So I think that turned out to be a quick and great project. I hope that my customer will like it. If not, he's the type of customer, he's sure to tell me that he doesn't like it. But those are our wonderful candlesticks. They're done in gold, and I think this part right here is just absolutely amazing. You would have never known. A total of course, remember we stated that the Tealight candle holders, those were free. Those were gifted to me by someone who actually works in the Dollar Tree that had about 120 of those remaining from her wedding. But we spent a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We spent $10 total on this project. Well, with the bling, we spent, let's say we spent $6.50. Once again, my name is Maylik Davis. I thank you guys so much for spending part of your Saturday with me. Have an absolutely beautiful day. If this DIY is something that you really like, please feel free to leave me comments down below. You can also email me on my personal email address, maylikdavis@gmail.com. And if you really like this project, tell somebody about me. And don't forget, please hit the subscribe button if you already haven't done so. Once again, I want you guys to have a beautiful weekend. We're going to step out the door and somebody is going to try to tell us that we're not great. Remember, we're only as great as we believe that we are. Love you guys.